Hey divas and gents, it's your girl Dalapa, and today I'm coming to you with a whole new video, and this video is about how to stay chic in a recession. Now, if you watch the news, I hardly ever watch the news, but it's all over the place. It is forecasted that we're headed towards a recession if we're not already in one. So I know nowadays fashion and style and staying on trend can get very, very, very expensive. So if we are heading for a recession, or if we're currently in a recession, we have to be very wise with our purchases. We have to be very smart as to where to spend money and where to save money. So if you still want to stay on trend and still want to be fashionable during the recession, here are about 9 tips that I'm going to give to help you stay chic in a recession. Number 1, invest in classics. A classic never goes out of style. That's why it's a classic. A white button-down shirt, a well-fitted blazer, tailored pants, a nice cardigan in neutral colors. These things will never go out of style. So it doesn't matter what the trend is. If you invest in classics, you'll always be in style. You won't look dated because what you're wearing is classic. Shop your closet and find ways to remix what you already have. With one item, you can style in so many different ways. I know we're in the era of fast fashion, and sometimes people buy things, wear it one time, and never wear it again. But if you buy something that's well made, that fits well, you can style it a multitudinous amount of times. And by shopping your closet, it keeps you out of the department stores, it keeps you out of spending money that you don't have, and it allows you to make wiser decisions during a recession. So a good way to still satisfy the urge of getting new looks is to really go in your closet, pick out a few of your favorite pieces and do it stylized in your own bedroom, in your own closet, and try to remix the outfit in imaginative ways. Like really look at the things that you have and test your style, test your taste, put things together that you never thought would go together. Like this is the time to really experiment with the things that you have and definitely get your cost per wear. Don't go splurging, trying to get something new all the time. Get the most out of what you already have. Number 3, shop designer inspired for trendier items. This may not be the time for you to go and spend $1,000 on platform pumps that may be out of style in a year or two. This is the time for you to really be smart with your money and to save wherever you can, because with the economy the way that it is, interest rates up and down and everything like that, things are very shaky. Like we don't really know what's happening. One sector is saying we're in a recession. Another sector is like we're not in a recession, but we're about to be in a recession. Another sector is like we're not heading for a recession at all. Just to be safe, try to recession-proof every area that you can. And right now, spending excessively on clothes and things like that is not really important if your finances don't support it. If your finances support it, go ahead and splurge, have fun, enjoy your money, okay? But if your finances right now don't support big splurges, but you still want to feel like you're taking part in trends and you're really into fashion, you're really into personal style, and you just really want to feel a part of what's current, spend money on designer inspired. And you can get those things from places on high street like H&M, Zara, and other stories. All these places that specialize in designer inspired pieces, so you can still be on trend without breaking the bank. And the great thing about spending that on at places like H&M and other high street stores is that when the trend is over, you don't feel as badly because you're like, okay, I didn't waste too much money. Even if I didn't get my cost per wear by wearing it a whole bunch of times, I don't feel too bad because I only spent $50 or $100 instead of $1,000. You know, do a closet clear out. The great thing about doing a closet clear out is that it really allows you to see what you have. Evaluate every section of your closet, from blazers to pants to shirts to t-shirts, everything, and take out things that you know you don't wear, that you know you've just been holding on to for no real reason. Definitely separate those things and put it to the side. The great thing is that once you do that, you can really see what you have and you're not spending money on the same things all the time. Sometimes we have so much stuff that we don't even realize what we have, and then you'll end up having like 7 white button-down shirts because you didn't think you had one, so you just keep buying it because you can't find it because you don't know where you put it in your closet. So clear out your closet so you can see exactly where you have things. That way you're not wasting money buying the same things all the time. Another good thing about clearing out your closet is that whatever pieces that you have that are still in good condition but you just don't wear it, you can definitely look into selling it on Depop or other outlets where you can sell those pieces just to recoup some of the money, especially if you have stuff in your closet that still has tags on it. You may not get your cost per wear, but it's so great to get something for it, especially during a recession. Every penny counts. So if you're not wearing it, see what you can get for it. Invest in quality pieces that will last. Now, quality doesn't always mean expensive. You can get quality pieces on sale all the time. Department stores, high street stores, almost every brand that you can think of has sales. So invest in quality pieces. I already talked about investing in classics, but when I'm talking about quality pieces, I'm talking about pieces that you can wash often and it won't get ruined. Pieces that if you take care of the leather, it can last you for years. Pieces that the stitching won't just come undone easily. The buttons won't just pop off easily. Things of that nature. The material is good, thick material, things that will last. Because just like with classic pieces, they can last for a long period of time. If you're a person that likes leather, invest in quality leather pieces so that even years from now, if you invested, let's say, in a good leather jacket or a really great trench coat that's made of great material, it can last you for several years so that you don't have to buy that piece again for like 10 years. I have pieces in my closet that I've had for many years and I still wear till today. So definitely invest in quality pieces. Like I said, pieces that will hold up to wear and tear. To take care of the pieces you already have. I cannot stress this enough. If something has a little hole in it, it's better to patch it when it has just a little hole in it than for you to keep putting it off until it has a big hole in it and then you can't easily fix it or it's too expensive to fix or it's something that you have to throw away. If the heel tap on your heel is broken or damaged, it's a lot cheaper to go and replace a heel tap for about $10 than to walk around with a heel with the metal part sticking out to the point where it breaks the whole heel, and then that's a whole nother story to get that replaced if you can get it replaced, or you may have to just chuck it and get a whole new pair of shoes. There's so many things that if we took care of it, it'll take care of your wallet because you don't have to spend excess amounts of money to fix something or to take care of something that you could have taken care of when it wasn't a big deal. If you're spending money on pieces, whether it's $10, $100, $1,000, $10,000, you need to take care of it. Plain and simple. Because if you take care of it, you don't have to keep wasting money to keep fixing issues that you shouldn't be having or keep replacing items that you didn't have to replace if you would have just took care of them. Be patient and shop sales. I know we're in an era because of Instagram. It feels like everybody's trying to be the first to get something or to get an item so you can quickly post it on Instagram. Let me be real with you guys. If you are not a social media influencer that's getting paid for posting, or if you are not a social media influencer that's trying to build a big following where this is your job, don't try to compete with social media influencers. A lot of these influencers are gifted a lot of things. A lot of these influencers are making enough money to splurge and to buy these things where it's not stressing them the same way it might stress you. So don't try to compare yourself to these influencers. If you see pieces that you really feel like you have to have because it'll add something to your wardrobe, wait for a sale. The great thing about nowadays is that there's always coupon codes for stuff. There's always sales happening. You just have to probably sign up for newsletters or just keep an eye out when it comes to certain places that gets coupon codes. 97% of all designer stuff goes on sale. It does. You just have to know the right time to buy it. And if you really see something that you feel is worth the splurge, why not save some money on it? You know what I'm saying? If you can save $100, $200, $300 on something that you was going to buy anyway, why not? If you do want to splurge on accessories that will elevate what you already have. Now that can be things like belts, it could be shoes, it could be handbags, things that can easily go with your clothing items for several seasons. The great thing about accessories, for the most part, They're pretty forgiving when it comes to whether you gain weight, whether you lose weight. A lot of times, things like shoes and handbags have a longer shelf life trend-wise than clothing items. If you purchase a really nice designer handbag, doesn't have to be crazy expensive, but if you purchase a designer handbag, that is something that's going to elevate the things that you already have so that they feel more expensive without having to spend a lot on each individual clothing item. A nice handbag, a nice pair of shoes, a nice bracelet or earrings or sunglasses or whatever has a way of elevating even a very simple outfit. You could wear an outfit totally from head to toe from ASOS or Zara or H&M and wear it with a really nice handbag or a nice pair of shoes or a nice belt that you wanted to splurge on. And it just elevates the whole outfit. Don't waste your time trying to get an expensive t-shirt or an expensive white button-down shirt or expensive sweater or things like that if you are not in the financial position to do so. If you really want to treat yourself and splurge on something, take a look at accessories. And last but absolutely not least, stop being so easily influenced. Do you really need the latest designer handbag in every single color? Do you need a sequin crop top for your lifestyle? Do you need an oversized blazer? If that's not your style, if it doesn't fit your lifestyle, stop being so influenced. I know the kind of times that we're living in. You go on Instagram, you go on YouTube, you see your favorite style person with certain things. You're like, oh, I want that too. She makes it look so nice. It probably will look nice on me too. Yeah, but she's doing it because that's her job. And she has events to go to. She has places to wear it to. Look at your own lifestyle and really evaluate if the things that you're about to buy fit your lifestyle, or are you just turning your closet into a department store where you're just going to be storing things. This is not the time, especially in a recession, for you to just be spending frivolously just because you see other people with certain things. Allow yourself to really take a step back, appreciate what your favorite style person is doing, but ask yourself, do I really need this? Do I even like oversized stuff? Be wiser with your choices. Like really take a step back and see what works for you. Really analyze things that you see, that you feel like, oh, I like this. Ask yourself, do I really like this, or do I like it because I saw it on this influencer? Will this fit my lifestyle? And if it does, if you're like, no, this is my style, this is something that I really want, follow the other tips that I've given about shopping sales and things like that to get it at the best price. Alright, divas and gents, so that is my video for today. I hope you divas like it. I hope it was helpful, with the times that are ahead, with what economists are saying or whatever. This is a time to really be wise in decisions of spending, is to really take a step back and make sure your financial house is in order before you just go and spend and spend and spend and spend, because you don't want a situation where if we do hit a recession that you're like, why did I buy that? Because now I can really use this money. Let's be wise with our decisions. Let's be wise with what we're given so that we can have more. Okay? I love you divas so much, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye.